morning everybody, and welcome back to my channel Wheels No Heels. Today is very grey, but the sun is shining when you're all here. That is cheesy as. Today I am filming a vloggy style video and I'm going to be showing you my wheelchair morning routine. So it is now about 9 o'clock. Just gone 9 o'clock actually, and I'm going to start it here because normally during the week I wake up at 7:15 and the morning goes a bit like this. From 7:15 until 9 it goes like this.
Daisy, eat your breakfast. Daisy, stop playing with the dog and eat your breakfast. Daisy, you need to get dressed otherwise we're going to be late. Daisy, brush your teeth. Daisy, brush your hair. Daisy, get your shoes on. Come on man, we're gonna be late. Hurry up.
So yeah, I didn't really want to be vlogging while I'm getting Daisy Bell ready for school, but I will organise her lunch and her water bottle, get her clothes ready, make sure she's dressed and brushed her teeth and ready to go. And it can be a bit of a rush and a bit of a challenge and a bit of a task. During that time as well, I also sort of straighten out and tidy up the bedrooms and make the beds, and I straighten out sort of downstairs as well. Then I usually get home at about 9 o'clock. I go straight to my laptop, I turn on my laptop and I put my favourite YouTubers on. And then during this time, I listen to them while I clean the kitchen. Between like 9 and 10 is my golden hour to get like household chores done and that kind of stuff. And I watch my YouTubers that I like. I like to watch more sort of inspirational talks, motivational talks, and sort of like business development and that kind of stuff on YouTube now to try and fill my brain with like positivity. And I'm all about trying to be as positive as possible and never talking in lack. So I would never say, oh, I don't have enough money, oh, I don't have enough this, like I don't have that, and oh, I wish I could do this and I wish I could do that. I always try and put it in a positive spin, like I'm lucky that I have money to provide food for my family, not oh my god, I don't want to do the grocery shopping. It's all about trying to trick your brain into like positivity as much as possible. Oh, hello! Didn't see you there. So now time for my favourite part of the morning. Self-care. And oh, I feel really tired and this morning. So let's give the old bonnet a brush. I think these kind of things always make you feel a bit better when you've done a bit of self-care and self-love and sort of made yourself feel better. This is my daytime skin routine that I do most days. So the first thing that I use is a little bit of glycolic acid, Pixie Skin Treats, and it's got my name on it. It's got my name on, yeah. This one is a 5%. Which is like middle of the range. Then you can get like 7% and higher ones as well. But I find the 5% is fine. It can be quite drying depending on your skin type. It has got rose water in it and it smells gorgeous. And it does feel really nice and refreshing on the skin. And I like to concentrate on the T-zone because that's where it kind of gets all like dull and a bit grim. Then I sort of like wait for it to dry a bit. And then I put on a day cream. Now sometimes I use this one by the Body Shop, which is really lovely. I really didn't want to be one of those people, but that's why they do it. It's the aloe vera and it's got SPF 15, which is not really enough. Should have 30 at least. There's not much left. There we go. Proof that I do use it and do really like it. Did I say though, it's quite oily, so if you've got oily skin I would not recommend this one, but my skin is sort of normal to dry, so I really like it because it does sort of stay on the skin. It's not very good to put makeup over the top of. So dry shampoo, which is a godsend for us spoonies if you can't be, I say can't be bothered, if you're unable to wash your hair, which sometimes we don't always have the opportunity to wash our hair. There we go. And today is one of those days. Done. But yeah, I'm going to try and tidy up my room a little bit because it looks all nice and tidy when I'm like here, but it's really not. So let's tidy now. I don't know about you, but I actually do a lot of tidying up from the floor. I find it a lot easier rather than having to keep bending down and pick things up. That puts strain and pressure on my back. So what I do is my chair to floor transfer, and then I'm going to sort through that pile of clothing there. So here we go. Cue montage. So what I'm doing is I'm sorting them out into little piles. So these are my jeans that I am going to hang up. And then what have we got here? T-shirts. So I'm putting them like into like the t-shirt pile, the jeans pile. Oh dear. This should have gone in the wash, look. I am such a messy eater. It's so embarrassing. Is anyone else a messy eater? I find like all the coordination and stuff a bit tricky sometimes. Bikini, not sure we're going to be needing that so much. A homemade banana, random. I love this t-shirt. This is from my best friend's boutique, darlingandgold.com. She's got some amazing things in there. Really, really nice stuff. Just found a few Barbie things. I was playing with the Barbies earlier on. Chuck they out there. Oh, and now I sorted them into the piles, so now we need to hang them up. Here we are. I know that pile doesn't look like it's sorted, but it is. Not my clothes. So I like to use all of the same kind of hangers, and I like all wooden hangers. They're not the best because they do take up a lot of space, but I do have a bit of a capsule wardrobe. I don't have that many clothes, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to hang these up, ready to go back into the wardrobe. Just before 10 o'clock, my golden hour, I like to get in a little bit of exercise. So whether that's Pilates, doing a bit of weight exercises, or doing some chair yoga, or mindfulness or something like that, that is what I'm going to do. Today, I'm feeling weighty. But yeah, I've got a whole video about my paraplegic workout routine. So yeah, go and check that out if you want to know a bit more about it in detail. You put this behind you like that, and then I've got it on the back of the wheels, and then you can roll back onto the band and then lock your brakes. Then you can do sort of different, you your arms up like that. Oh. Oh god, I'm gonna get in a sweat. Now my golden hour is nearly up, so it's 10 o'clock and this is the time, being a creature of habits, that I have my breakfast, which will usually be toast or crumpet. Alright, so breakfast is over, the golden hour is over, and it's time to start work. So, I do find that when you are working from home, it's really good to sort of have a routine and a schedule. Otherwise you can get a bit sidetracked and waylaid. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is I have emails to check through, and I also have comments from you guys to go through as well. I really love that people will leave comments and we can go through and we can chat, and I can get to know some of you as well and help you, because that's what my channel is all about. I love to be able to help people through something rather tragic that happened to me. Help you and offer you advice or anything like that that you may need, or support. So I'm going to go through the comments now. Yesterday my autumn wheelchair outfit guide went live, so I'm going to go through the comments now, which have all been very complimentary, so thank you for that. So I have just finished doing all my emails and comments and catching up on things like that. It's now about 11:30, so I don't have anything to edit, so I am going to get ready and start filming. What are we going to film today? I'm going to be filming my pet peeves of my wheelchair. Hopefully that will just be a light-hearted, fun video. I really want to put some fun back into some of my videos. I think I've got some good sort of informative videos that kind of need a serious edge to them. And then I've also got some more funny, light-hearted videos as well. So I really want to do some of those. So I'm going to do my pet peeves. I think I'm also going to do how to get over a life-changing injury. Skin is sort of feeling a bit like tired and I'm feeling a bit tired in there. So I don't know if I am going to like go full on with my makeup today. I'm just going to do sort of my light everyday makeup. I kind of just want a bit of something so I don't look like the Grim Reaper and frighten children when I go and pick up my daughter from school. So I like to use a really nice heavy concealer under my eyes because so I like to use a really high coverage one. My sister also loves a good under eye concealer. She is loving Boing by Benefit at the moment, and she says she really highly recommends it because it doesn't go into your creases. This one, I put it in there as well because I get really like sallow in there. That one I'm using is a Chanel one. I know Chanel is probably not for everybody, but I don't buy it that often. And I find it really does the job. Sometimes in life you do get what you pay for, and I've been happy with this one. Eyebrows. Cabral by Benefit. This is really old and crusty. So my sister picked this up from Boots, and it's Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express Waterproof Mascara. which actually has quite a big wand. But I'm so impressed. Really, really impressed with this one. You do, to get the full effects, you do have to put it on a lot of coats. So I do find that in that respect it is quite hard work. Whereas with my MAC one, I would probably only have to do about that much and it would be fine. Whereas I feel like I probably need to go a bit longer with the strokes. Really build it up. The only problem that I'm finding is it's really hard to get off in the evening because it's waterproof. So if anybody knows any good eye makeup remover for waterproof mascara, I would love to know. So there, I think that looks a lot better than it was before. But because so that is how I would do it for every day, or I would leave off the brows, and it sort of just makes me feel a lot better. But because I am filming, I'm just going to put a little bit of face powder on. This is the Studio Fix by MAC. Much easier than having to worry about blending foundations and wetting beauty blenders and I also hate the feel of foundation on my face, and I think it just gives a very subtle coverage and it just makes me feel a lot better. I've moved over to the autumn shades, and this is Matte Myrrh by MAC, and I really love this shade. I actually am hoping to get into town because I do fancy getting more of a red shade. What do you think? There. Is that better? So that is it for my morning wheelchair routine. I hope that it was sort of entertaining for you, or you found it useful. If you've got any tips, make sure to leave them down below. If you've got any questions or any videos you want me to film in the future, then let me know. But I am now going to get on and film some more videos for you guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and to hit that bell notification if you have subscribed, because sadly I think some of you are missing some of my videos, which is just a tragedy. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.